Hey, shalom, 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 shalom. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. All right. Double honor to our apostles, a great millstone that we're well, and peace and salutations to you brothers out there, man, that is holding it down for Yahweh Bashem Yashai. All right, standing stiffly for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yashai, in sincerity and the truth, man. All right, and if you ever begin to waver, you know, and you pray to Yahweh Bashem Yashai, and you get back up, hey, man, commend to you brothers out there, man. All right, you know that this walk is not an easy walk. All right, this is definitely a battle. All right, but as the scripture says in the book of Exodus, the Lord's a man of war, man. You know, physically and spiritually, man. All right, and what are we warring for? What are we fighting for? Mercy, man. Mercy. All right, and that's what we endure all things for, man. Okay, for the mercy of Yahweh Bashem Yashai. All right. As you can see, the title, I'm not gonna make this long either. This is just something that had hit me in the spirit, man. You know, the entitlement is all part of the process, man. All right, you know, and you know, it tells you, I think that's in the book of Thessalonians, where it speaks about. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Salakia. This is actually one of my favorite scriptures. One of my favorite, get up and be a man scriptures. All right, this is the book of Salakia. I think it's in the book of Thessalonians. You know, because it's a lot we got to endure in this thing, man. You know, we gotta deal with the the incredulity of people. Salakia. Salakia, brothers. I should have had this already, but matter of fact, do this. All right. Apologize for that. This is the book of I believe it's in the book of Thessalonians, where it speaks about how it spoke about you were warned of the fiery trial, and we were appointed thereunto. So, when you come to this truth, man, we gotta always count the cost. And of course, brothers, we always do a lot of videos on, affliction, refinement, because that's really what it is. You know what I mean? And it's not joyous. You know what I mean? And but Yahweh Bashem Yashai, he wants the integrity, man. And shit is gonna feel unfair. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see wicked ass niggas not catching the lick of hell, and it looks like they're winning. The flesh wants you to say, man, they winning, I'm losing. But really, it's the other way around. You know what I'm saying? The scripture says we are judged now so that we're not condemned with the world, man. All right? Yahweh Bashem Yashai is working on us, man. It is all part of the process, as I titled this lesson. Okay? So, hey, brothers, man, we at the end, too, man. Like, look. Satan's coming down hard, in all kind of ways, man. Like, all kind of ways he's coming. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find the scripture I had. Let's see if I can find this real quick.
sorry, this is the book of 2 Corinthians. Because sometimes, brothers, it can feel very, very afflictuous, and it can feel like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Lord, you trying to kill me? Like, you know, am I going to make it out of this one? You know? And, you know, Satan likes to play on your mind and make you, you know, doubt and make you think that, you know, the Lord ain't really, you know, with you, but this is all part of the process, man. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, man, on my side, you know, everything outside this truth is pretty much, you know, screwed up. You know what I mean? And I'm not even gonna say screwed up, it's under attack, pretty much. Okay? And you know, I believe through the Spirit, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is putting a lot of brothers in particular situations where he's making you fight. He's making you wrestle, okay, to get that crown, man. All right, and the things he's making you wrestle is the thing that's attached, you know, to the flesh, man. It can be your, you know, your family, you know, yourself. You know what I mean? And he's really requiring you to pretty much deny everything but Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, man. You know, I'm gonna read the scripture real quick. This is the book of 2 Corinthians. This is the book of 2 Corinthians 4. 1 Corinthians 4, verse 5. It says, "For we preach not ourselves, but Yahushua Mashiach, the Lord and ourselves, your servants, for Yahushua's sake. For Yahweh, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, hath shined in our hearts, to give the light of knowledge of the glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai in the face of Yahushua Mashiach." Right, so, you know, we've been given this truth. We've been given the blueprint. That pretty much, you know, gets us through whatever, man. Okay, you know, a part of that light, part of that blueprint is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, you know, how to deal with afflictions. Okay, you know, how to endure sufferings. Okay, you know, how to have the fear of the Lord, which activates what? Obedience. All right, those are all particular lights that's not shine upon everybody. Look, these people out here have no fear of the Lord, man, at all. And they just be doing particular things that's gonna ultimately end up to their judgment. Okay, and that's what the Lord's getting ready to bring, judgment. This is what we speak about. 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. That fire that the Lord's coming with is going to be what? It's going to be a judgment for what? A perdition for what? Ungodly men. Okay, that's what the Lord's getting ready to bring. Judgment, fire, wrath, because of the wickedness that's done under the earth, man. All right, and within that wickedness, you have what? No fear of the Lord, a do as thou will spirit. Nobody cares about Yahweh Bashem Yahshua more than his elect, man. Okay? Even your family, man. You know, it could be your children, your woman. They ain't taking the Lord serious the way we are. Because we know that Yahweh Bashem Yahshua is getting ready to do some extreme fucking torment to these people, man. You see what's happening out there in the Midwest, and it's getting cold out there. You know, I think your brother has seen me something where the wind chill was damn near below 70, man. You know, hey, that's Arctic weather, man. You know, where I'm at. You know, I mean, I can deal with it. You know, I got the gear for it. You know, but hey, them people down there ain't used to that. And what does the Lord say? He says, I will visit you with storm and tempest, man. You know what I mean? And that's gonna jack a lot of y'all up. You know, there was a time out there a couple years ago out there in Texas, man. Texas got hit with that cold air, man. You know, those people weren't ready for that. A lot of them caught a lot of hell. All right, they just like people aren't ready for what the Lord's getting ready to ultimately bring, which is His judgment, man. You know, your famines, your pestilences, your concentration camps, your blackouts. You know, all of those things, man, that the Lord said He was going to bring. Okay, and that's what makes us endure all things, brothers. That's what makes us endure sufferings. taking shit on the chin, you know, for Yahweh Bashim Yashai. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we're trying to be cleared from the wrath of the Lord, man. You know, and that's what keeps us going. That's what keeps us moving, man. Because we don't want to take part, you know, in the Lord's judgment, man. All right, moving forward, it says, for Yahweh who commanded the light to shine out of darkness has shined in our hearts to give light of the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh in the face of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. And that's what we've obtained, man. That light, man. The real jewels of the earth, man. All right, and I got another lesson queued up going into how we're the real red pill. Okay, I'm gonna get into that, Lord willing, tonight. Okay, you know, you got this movement out, the red pill movement, where they're supposedly ultimately woke, you know what I'm saying, on women or whatever. But ultimately, brothers, we're the ultimate red pills, man. Because it's bigger than women, man. All right, it's really about knowing your enemies, you know, and knowing the plot against you, and how to maneuver around this darkness using the light that Yahweh Bashim Yashai blesses us with, man. Okay. All right, moving forward. Verse 7, it says, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels. What is this treasure? It's this truth. And it comes with a price. You know, the scripture says, the more wisdom a man obtains, the more grief he obtains. Okay? So, hey, we have a beautiful treasure, and the cost of it is refinement. The scripture says, he that suffered in the flesh has ceased from sin. Okay? There's no way in hell that you're going to be able to obtain this knowledge and not have to suffer for it, man. All right? And the beginning of this knowledge is the fear of the Lord, man. And that's what makes us endure all oppositions that teaches us to go against Yahweh Bashim Yashai, even if we've got to suffer for it. Okay? Because this world is extremely fucking wicked and in darkness. Okay? So we suffer a lot, which shows our fear of the Lord, man, because we don't want the Lord to jack us up, man. All right? Even if it comes to us having to be put to death. Okay? Romans, what's that? Romans, the 6th chapter. All right? We are killed all the day long. Okay? What shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Bashim Yashai? And there's a lot of things that try to, but we hold on because that vision that Ezra seen of the men that stood stiffly for the name of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, we hope to be those men, and those men endure all things, man. Hey, those men that stood stiffly went through some shit. All right, when you read that chapter, that wasn't just talking about them standing stiff. No, they went through a lot of shit, a lot of things for Yahweh Bashim Yashai. A lot of them lost families. A lot of them had to endure sicknesses. Okay, a lot of them were put into prison. A lot of them had to go back to the spirit world. They endured a lot. Okay? So you ain't getting that crown without going through this fight, man. Okay? It don't matter how hard it gets. No surrender, no retreat. And I got a lesson queued up on that one. You know, Lord's will, I get it done before the week is over with. Okay? It says, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels. The earthen vessels is what? These bodies, man. That the excellency of the power may be of Yahweh and not of us, right? Because this, what we got, is ordained and given to us by Yahweh Bashim Yashai, man. Everybody can't get the gift of prophecy. Everybody can't get the faith. Everybody doesn't have the gift of the fear of the Lord, man. The elect have that, man. The rest were blinded. Okay? And this truth is a treasure, man. And it's going to show, bro. That's why the scripture says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold in that time, man. Because these people are about to catch some serious L's out here, man. And we hoping for it, man. We're hoping for the things that Yahweh Bashim Yashai said he's going to bring on these wicked ass people. Okay? Yeah. I gotta Salakia, brothers. I gotta do a part 2. Yes, Salakia. Everybody hasn't been given this gift, okay, that we've obtained, okay. And like I said, a lot of people are gonna take some serious L's out here because they chose to not fear the Lord. Okay. Let me go back to this precept. And Salaki for the interruption I had. But we gotta trust in the process, man, and trust that Yahweh Bashem Yahshua is working. Yeah, I'm good. Is working with us, man. Because sometimes it can be like, shit, damn, man, Lord, are you with me? Because of the fiery trial. But what does it say? It's to try you, man. And it's gonna seem strange. Okay? 2 Corinthians 4 verse 7, it says, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of Yahweh and not of us. Right, once again, because this is all being ordained by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash, man. Alright? You know? This is the point. It says, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not with despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. Always bearing about the body the dying of the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, that the life also in Yahushua might be made manifest in our bodies. So we got to kill this flesh pretty much to obtain Yahushua. I mean, you know, we have to lose our life to pretty much gain it through Yahushua. And that's what we're going through, brothers. And this shit don't feel good at times, but once again, it says, I'm reading again, it says, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed, because we got comfort, man. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Like, yeah, we go through particular things in this thing, but it's not, we don't have despair. Like, we ain't going through what we're going through and just killing our pain with a 40 ounce of OE every motherfucking night just to escape it and thinking that this is it. This is gonna be my life. You know, we ain't gonna never be nothing. Okay? No, there's an end to our remember it said in Lamentations, thy iniquities accomplished without a desire. Okay? And now we're getting ready to be delivered out of here, man. Okay? And we know through what? The prophecies. Okay? Alright? So we're not in despair, man. Alright? It says persecuted but not forsaken. Right? And we don't persecute brothers, but we're not going to be forsaken. And I'm just, the Lord, I've been sipping on the spirit of the world hates us, man. Even your family. Not all your family, but you will be hated in the truth, man. You will be hated for these wicked ass people for serving the Lord and having that zeal of correction and having that zeal of pushing correction. We're standard on these no standard ass wicked demons out here, man. Alright? Okay. So, so yeah, but this, just trust the process, man. The Lord ain't gonna forsake us, man. Persecuted but not forsaken. The scripture tells you, too, though he slay me, yet will I maintain my integrity, because, that integrity, matter of fact, I'm gonna look that word up real quick. Integrity. Look that word up real quick, and then I'm gonna close it out. Just to get a integrity. Let's get that word integrity real quick. The word integrity from the online entomon, it says the word integrity derives etymologically from the Latin integritas, totality. The adjectival form of integrity is integral, complete, perfect, intact, untouched, and thus expresses a specifically moral sense of purity, innocence, honesty, and probity. And that's what the Lord is looking for, man. Purity, honesty, sincerity. No matter what you go through, no matter what hits you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever tries to knock you down, and you still maintain your trust and your integrity, and you how about Shim Yashai, and you maintain your standard. All right, that's integrity, man. Really standing up for what you believe in, no matter what you got to go through. And the only thing that matters what you believe in is this truth, man. Because this is what's gonna have us win in the end. Okay. Not how much money you have, not how much substance you have. All right, the scripture says, "Let the mighty man not glory in his might, nor the rich man in his riches, but let him glorify in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me," man. All right, and through that we know all things, man, on this earth. Okay, because Yahweh Shim Yashai has given us a spirit of prophecy and His word, man, His jewel, to where we're able to filter everything that goes on through that. You know what I mean? And I want to remind brothers, don't ever let the incredulity of these bastards have you thinking that you're wrong. You ain't nothing wrong with us, man. Something's wrong with these people out here. Okay? Even if it's your family, your children, your woman, your brothers and your sisters, you know, they see you catching hell for the word of the Lord, and they might think you cursed, not understanding that who the Lord loveth, He chasteneth, man. So don't let the unbelief of these people that think the Lord is supposed to be some type of way and just loving and blessing you with money and substances, and you know, if you got this and that, then the Lord is with you. Really, it's the other way around. Okay, so don't even let that bother you, man. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna close it out here, man. You know, I pray this was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shim Yashai. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shim Yashai, man. And remember, brothers, the men that stood stiffly and got them crowns and them palms, hey, man, they had to endure a lot, man. And Lord willing, we are those men. And those men endured a lot to where there was even times where they thought that they were damn near probably finna go into mental shock. Okay, but they pressed on and they pushed, and they were comforted through the word of Yahweh Shim Yashai, and they trusted in the process, man. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Shim Yashai, Shim Rakah Kodash. Double honors to our apostles, a great millstone, and shalom to the elect. Shalom, 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 shalom. Oh man.